Well, hi everyone. Welcome to the Book of Jane, where spawing is a verb. We just got back from my Reno spawing adventure. I took 8 clients with me. I tell you, 9 girls by the pool and in the spa is about the funnest day for me. Let me just fix my hair right there. Yeah. One of the funnest days for me. So I have reviewed both of these spas, the Atlantis and the Peppermill. I will link those videos below so you can go take a look. I keep saying to my people, I don't know if I'm coming back here, but then I go back into those 2 big, beautiful spas that are, I don't know, 3 blocks from each other, maybe 4 blocks from each other, and we can get to them both. Everything about that little part of Reno makes me really, really happy because it's super close to the airport. Atlantis comes and gets you in their, van. You don't have to wait. They like transport you back and forth to the airport. I mean, it's all great. Now, okay, so we're going to talk about 2 things. Why is there a vacuum cleaner in a treatment room at the Toscana Spa at the Peppermill Resort? And B, why you need to attend the 7:30 a.m. Water yoga and skincare and aromatherapy sessions at the pool at the Atlantis. All right, so let's talk about the vacuum cleaner first. Okay, so the last time we went to the Peppermill back in August for my birthday, I had a treatment, I had a massage, and here's a vacuum cleaner in this beautiful treatment room. Beautiful art, lit, like cream colors, the sheets are glorious, like everything about this room is perfect. But there's a vacuum cleaner like right there. And I remember thinking like, what is that? No. And so I did not comment. I did like, it sort of left my brain because I got on the table and my therapist started working and I sort of forgot about it. And so this time at the Toscana Spa, I had a Himalayan salt scrub, which I would highly recommend, by the way. So what happens and why that vacuum cleaner is in that treatment room is the therapist saying, I said, okay, so she starts, so I'm naked on the table. She starts the scrub. She is scrubbing the Himalayan salt scrub, which is Himalayan salt and probably some sort of emollient, coconut oil, or maybe a couple of different oils, all over my body. So she's scrubbing my body, flips me over and scrubs all the rest of it. Now it's a wet room. There's a shower in the room. And she says, okay, so while you're taking your shower, I'm going to vacuum up the salt on the floor. I was like, oh, that's why the vacuum cleaner is in the treatment rooms. She said they also do a mud wrap, and the same thing happens, like the product hits the floor in the treatment room, and while the client is showering off the mud and or salt, the therapist actually vacuums around the table so you don't step out of the shower and step on some salt. If you are a therapist and you work with salt, salt can sort of get everywhere, and sometimes it crawls up your arms and you're trying to, I've done treatments where I've used salt on people and you have to be super careful about getting it because it like lands in lots of different places. So that is why a vacuum cleaner is in some of the treatment rooms at Toscana Spa. So next time you go there and you're going to say, oh yeah, that's right, Jane told me about the vacuum cleaner thing. Now the funny thing about that treatment is that the shower buttons, turn the shower on thing, was this panel of like digital stuff. And I'm like, I don't, what's happening. So it can work from the inside of the shower while I'm in there or on the outside. So the therapist says, well, I'm just going to turn on all the heads. So it has a shower here. It has a thing you can hold, and then it has 4 shower heads on the wall. So there is water, there is water coming everywhere. It's so fun. And so she turns all the shower heads on for me while I'm in there, and you set the temperature, you know, digitally and everything. So I'm in there taking off the salt, and then she said, just turn it off, and I have towels right here when you're ready to come out. And I said, okay. So obviously I can't work digital things, and so I'm showering, and she goes, now don't hit the light because it's going to get really dark in there if you do. I was like, oh, okay, don't hit the light button. So I'm pushing the turn off panel while I'm in the shower. It's not working. And I'm like, I can't work this, you know? And so I stepped out. She goes, no worries, I'll do it for you. But so if you're good at, you know, digital shower controls, then it's for you. But you know, it's fancy. It's so fancy in there. They're beautiful, well equipped treatment rooms. Okay, second part of the video. So at Atlantis, there's a beautiful indoor pool, and at 7:30, and it's heated, so it's nice and warm. At 7:30 a.m., there are no children in it yet. So I invited all the ladies, both days that we were down there, to come meet me at 7:30 a.m. by the pool with some coffee. There might have been some liquor involved, some Baileys in the coffee, and everybody showed up, and we all got in this beautiful pool, and we're swimming and chatting, and I'm teaching them a little stretching things, and we're basically just chatting and having fun. And everybody said, gosh, I wish I had this pool at my house. I was like, I know. And they were like, all told me, like, I wasn't gonna come. I was gonna sleep in, but now I'm just so happy that I'm here. And I'm like, right? So we swam a little bit, and then I laid them out on the chairs, and I got big stacks of towels from the spa. So the pool and the spa are right next to each other. The spa and the indoor pool are right next to each other. And then you walk out the doors, and there's a beautiful outdoor pool and a hot tub, and lots of space for chairs and lounge chairs and tables. And you can go out there and have lunch and everything. It's delightful. So I grabbed everybody towels, and then I wrapped them up. Like I put one towel on the front of their body, and then I wrapped up their feet, and I was working on their feet, and they're all tucked in. And the first day we did Mary Kay satin lips treatment, and then I put on our eye mask gel on them, and then we did a satin hands. So we were doing products that day from my Mary Kay line. While they were laying there, I'm rubbing in the scrub on their hands. They're laying there, and I've got their hand. I'm taking care of them because I'm their caregiver for the next 20 minutes. And I'm putting everything on them, and they're laying there all tucked in and warmed up, and then the products are working, and it's quiet and lovely. Still no children yet. And then they all go to the bathroom and rinse everything off, and then I do the hand cream on their hands. And then by that time, it's about time to go to the Purple Parrot to breakfast. So we all get our clothes, get our, you know, like our cover-ups back on, and we just head for the restaurant. And then at 10 o'clock, we all walk into the spa. So it's a lovely morning already before we even check in and get our robes at the spa. So the second day we did the same thing. Everybody showed up at 7:30 to swim, but that particular day, on the second day, which is the day we went to the pepper mill, I took my lavender, we did Japanese mint, we did an oil called Believe from Young Living, we did an oil called Release from Young Living, and I had Joy from Young Living. So what they were doing then is I was rubbing whatever oil they wanted all over their décolleté that day, and then I was teaching them how to inhale the oils. And that's how the second day started. Same thing, went to have breakfast, got in some Ubers, started our day at Tuscana on day 2 at 10 o'clock. We stayed in that spa till about 4:30. because it was lovely and wonderful. Everybody is walking around so spa drunk they can't hardly stand it. Everybody's got a robe on. Everybody's in the hot tub. Everybody's in the steam room. It was fabulous. It was fabulous. So I want you to connect with me. I don't want you to miss my next spa trip. Now we're going to Mexico in September of 2020. Everybody's invited. This is a ladies only. I'm going to link that below as well. I want you to join me in Cabo San Lucas at Breathless Resort. Julie Galzarian, the Book of Jane's travel agent, her contact information will be down below as well. We're going to do 5 nights in Cabo. We will have 20% discount on the spa services. We will have access to all the hydrotherapy at the resort. And there is a spa not too far from there that is built into the side of the mountain that I will be experiencing. I know. I have a great life, everybody. I need you to subscribe for me. Hit that notification button. Please tell all your friends. And if you ever need some personal consultation in the spa-ing world, please do not hesitate to contact me. Have a glorious day, everybody. Bye for now.